All right, I'm Hot Stacks Gibson,
And I'm Buffalo Lou.
and we again have been canceled. I keep repeating that so you guys understand. This was not by our choice. Final episode. All right, we know what we're up against tonight. A big challenge.
Are we going to nail it or get nailed?
Well, we've been canceled, so we can just do whatever we want.
That's true.
All right, folks. I think we're just going to uncap these and
Let's
get
go
into
for
these
it.
noses.
All right, welcome to episode number 7, which is the final episode of Is More Money, More Flavor? Ralph and Lou are brokenhearted, but we have something new in store for them, so don't you worry. It's going to be spectacular. You're probably wondering, what the heck? These two bottles are almost the same MSRP, which is kind of true. They're really close, but this is a 1792 foolproof store pick, which can be hit or miss, but this one is phenomenal from Key Liquors. And this is Stagg 24D, which, as you know, Staggs are a little harder to get. And if you see them on the shelf, there's a good chance they're going to be elevated in price. I'm really rooting for this one, not to stump the boys, just to show everyone how good this pick is. We'll see how this one turns out.
All right, we're back. Nosing a little bit off camera. What do you think, Lou?
Very, very different noses. That first glass was, for me, much darker, spicier, more complex. A lot going on. I got some banana, some carrot cake, which is kind of unusual, but it was there. Anise. It's a typical oak and vanilla, those kind of things. Some cherry. The second glass was much brighter for me. More fruit forward. I got apple, watermelon.
Now you're making stuff up.
No.
Watermelon.
No.
Okay.
I've had it before. But it was predominantly a very fruit-forward nose. The oak and vanilla notes were much tamer than on the first glass.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much got, nothing like you got. I had, like, the first one was a sweet and spicy note to it, and I picked up caramel. I really wasn't picking up a lot more than that. Other than that, the second one, it was like a dry, fruity wine to me. I was picking up a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of fruit.
That's really about it.
Very fruit-forward.
So... color-wise, the first glass, the one on our right, when we say first glass, we're talking about our right or our left. So our right, that one, it seems a little darker to me color-wise.
Absolutely.
Could be the pour, I don't know, because Brian kind of gypped me on the second pour, but whatever.
I'm seeing the same, and I'm looking either way, either angle. And
yeah. All right, well, guess what? You know what time it is?
It's sippy sip time.
It's sipping time. All right, buddy. Cheers.
Cheers. Quintessential bourbon. You get your vanilla, your oak.
It's having a party on my tongue.
Yeah. It just tastes familiar to me. But I'm not very good at identifying things like that.
Well, look, we've got to redeem ourselves.
Tongue memory.
We've got to start identifying what we've got tonight because, Brian's really, we really need to get saved here somehow.
Okay, right now they are sipping on the 1792 foolproof pick. This is coming in at 125 proof, which they all come in at. And let's see how they like it.
I mean, I'm just getting the usual. I'm getting the caramel, the burnt sugar, a little bit of baking spice. The finish is really nice and warm, though. Yeah, it's oaky and it's got a warm finish.
I don't think it's super high proof. I think it's over 100. I'd be a little surprised if it was over 110. I mean, if it's over 110, it's drinking the heat-wise a little lower, but it's definitely over 100. It has a nice, there I go with that word again. Every time I use that word, we get in trouble. Definite.
Yeah, don't use absolutes. We don't talk in absolutes anymore, Lou, because every time we do, we go downhill. And
quickly.
We just lose. So, all right, well, let's go to, I really didn't get a whole lot, just like I said, the basics, but it was good. It was very good. Yeah. So let's go to number 2.
All right, they are sipping on Stagg 24D, coming in at 127.4 proof. This got bounced early in our Stagg tournament. I wonder if they know they're drinking Stagg Let's see how they like it.
It was sweeter, definitely sweeter to me.
Much.
It was like very vanilla forward.
Vanilla and oak.
Yep.
Even in the finish, there's a lot of vanilla and oak.
Yeah, it was consistent all the way through. It did not come through as hot to me.
I'm going to need another sip. It's that transition sip that's always an issue for me.
Well, yeah, I
Because you
agree.
still have the other one on the palate.
We didn't cleanse our palate with water or anything like that. So yeah, let's go back in.
We want to water down the buzz.
Nowhere near the same mouthfeel even to it.
No, but there's something about it that's really nice.
Now I'm kind of getting a little banana note off of that.
I mean, it's definitely.
But you know what I'm not getting?
What am I?
I'm not getting stone fruit.
No stone fruit.
No stone fruit
stone
tonight,
fruit in
folks.
these glasses.
7 episodes and we have not heard stone fruit until just now. Oh, mark it down. Our final episode, we finally don't find stone fruit. Okay, well.
Long finish on that second glass.
All right, well, let's go off camera for another couple sips and we'll make some notes up maybe.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Sure. Catch you in a minute.
I just don't know, Lou. All I do know is we need our fans to do something for us. What do you think?
I think they owe us.
They owe us. So do us a favor, folks. Smash that like button. Subscribe to our channel, otherwise known as our network.
And ring that bell for notifications.
And in the description is a link to our Patreon where you can get access to special giveaways and exclusive content.
And get extra entries in the monthly live stream giveaway.
Yeah. All right. I already know that you and I are going to be opposite on this because you talked one up way more than I would have. I liked them both, but for me, it was glass number 1.
I'm going to agree. But,
really?
But.
You changed. He tricked me. Liar.
But, as we were discussing briefly off camera, I like both of these pours. I like them
without a
both
doubt.
a
They're
lot.
both good.
Very different, and it's one of these funny things about just whiskey in general. It's strange how you can have what I'm going to assume these are both bourbons. 2 bourbons can be so different, but yet have similar notes, but yet very different.
Yeah. See, they were totally opposite for me. The first glass I got that hug off of. I picked up some of those usual, caramel, vanilla, oak. It was lighter to me, with that little spicy note. It left a little tingly on my lips were tingling from it a little bit. And I got a hug off of that. The second glass, you said you got a hug off of, didn't you?
I did.
I got none.
Yeah, not just a hug.
To me, it was very drying.
Usually when something's a little higher in alcohol, my lips start to tingle.
So you had that off of glass 2. I had it off of glass 1.
Yeah. Why did we choose what we chose? Brian wants to know.
Oh, boy. I thought it was... To me, glass number 1 had more flavor, more notes. It had a little more punch.
I liked its warmer,
warmer
darker profile to it. Tonight, that's what I was enjoying. One of these, I think, is an Old Forester. There's too many banana notes, and I kept waffling back and forth. Yeah, I switched because it's like I kept going back and forth. I'm thinking it's the first glass because it's got that warm banana.
You think glass number 1's the Old Forester?
Yeah.
I'm thinking glass 2's the Old Forester.
We're going to find out.
So good, we have some competition.
If we're right or wrong.
All right, folks, we're going to go off camera so Brian can put these on the bar, and we'll find out what at least we're looking at here.
He's not in the Old Forester area right now.
Yet. All right, folks, well, we're back, and the reveal of what we've got at least is we've got a 1792 full proof, which is a pick from Key Liquors, and what's the other one, Lou?
A Stagg.
Not a George.
24D Stagg.
Yeah. Both of them, one was 127.4, one was 125 proof, so similar proofs.
Neither one drank that hot.
I find it hard to believe that the price points are only $5 to $10 difference off on these two.
Well, like Brian said, you're not going to find a Stagg for $70 ish, which is SRP, other than a lottery raffle kind of thing.
Yeah, that 1792 pick, I do actually enjoy it.
It's delicious.
I'm curious to see what's going to be which.
Yeah.
Let's go do this.
You know what? Let me take a sip. I want to see if I can figure out which. Not knowing now that it's not double blind, just blind. Let's find out which is which.
I saved a little, so let's do that.
Glass 1 is the Stagg.
I think glass 1 is the Stagg. I think glass 2 is the 1792.
So we're both right or wrong.
And I honestly kind of based that off of the color, not really off of anything other than color.
Just that intensity on glass 1 is why I said it was the Stagg.
Yeah, well, all right. How did we do? Well, we were right.
Wrong.
No,
We're wrong.
we're wrong. Son of a... I had to bleep myself out there, folks.
Shocked that that foolproof is that good.
I'm really surprised it brought the flavor like it did.
That was one of the best foolproofs I've tasted too, though. That pick from Key Liquor. It's a really nice pick.
Now I know why we're getting canceled. Because we don't know what the hell we're doing.
Apparently not.
No, you know what? That's
actually a really good comparison or challenge. I would never have thought those two would have been that close. As far as, I mean, their profiles are different, but yet, even knowing what they were, we couldn't identify it.
I'm going to get some hate for saying this, but I've gone out once or twice before. I don't own a Stagg at home. And when I've been out at the bar, tried it a couple times, I never liked it.
Oh, I do.
I've never been a huge fan of it. So I'm kind of surprised, but I'm not.
I'm just surprised that foolproof really stood up to it.
Yeah.
In its way, very different,
Again,
similar.
a shelfie versus a pick when you're talking about that.
Right.
When you're talking about the 1792, you're comparing apples and oranges. You got to be careful with that. All right, folks. Well, do us a favor. Leave us some comments below. Let us know how we did. Please, please, please let Brian and Deb know that you actually do like us. We're kind of fun, at least, if nothing else. Thanks for watching. And what else should they do, Lou? Share this video.
I'm going to say.
See, oh my God. You know, we are so upset by being canceled.
You
tonight.
always say that. I don't.
We're so upset tonight. We're canceled. Maybe we've gone over budget. I don't know. All right, folks.
I was going to say bourbon's for sharing.
All right.
I was going to say, but
go ahead and say it.
remember, bourbon's for sharing.
Share this video. Cheers.